Hello, everybody. It's me. I'm back after having a break of Queensville. I've been about 2 months away. It's about a month away. I've been away now from Queensville. I must have been anyway. Welcome to New Queensville for April. I was going to say January there for a second. Yes, I'm back with some more great information of Queen stuff this time, and loads to tell you what's been going on with the Queen, myself, and what's been happening with the channel. And a lot of stuff really this month. I have a new product to show you this week, which has been sitting around in the vaults. Well, actually, been sitting around the house for about a year or so. And my mum literally just got this out the other day, and she said, "I forgot to give you this." And I'll show that in a minute where it is. But Queen news first. Queen news. So first of all, before we go to Queen news first, let me tell you about what's happening with myself. First thing I'll mention is I am now going to the gym. Yes, I'm losing a lot of weight. You may wonder why I have not been on camera for a while. I've been losing a bit of weight because I have been to the gym mostly now every week, which has been wonderful. And it's been healthy for me to go out and do some running. I've done some running every day and been very healthy, and I'm losing a lot of weight, which I believe is just even good for it. As for other things in general, Queensville's not been very busy because obviously I've been involved more with Full House business going on. I have a Full House update to tell you as well, which has very annoyed me a little bit, and I'm pissed off with it as well. So Full House fans, stick to the next bit because something I'll tell you about later in the show when you get a chance, or forward to the video at the time when it comes up. Now, I have had not many emails come through on the actual YouTube page. It's been very quiet now. So I really just want to thank everybody for commenting on the videos. Keep subscribing to it, obviously. I don't have many emails coming through now because emails have stopped. And the reason being is that the video for the video that I posted quite a few months ago was the Prophet Song one. The comments are disabled now on that video, so keep the views going higher if you want to. But the comments had to be disabled because I was getting loads of emails from my drive. I literally was getting about a shitload of emails every day. So you guys were great for it. Thank you very much for all the great viewing on it. There is more videos going to be uploaded to the channel. Some videos that were posted in the past involving Jessica Soto, them videos are now going to come off, and I'm going to re-upload them in better format because they were awful the first time I did it, obviously. So all the beautiful mess stuff, the videos, Jessica Soto's going to have his own special playlist now for his videos and stuff. So I'm working on that in a few days. So give me some time. But there will be a special playlist ready for that. Mega mixes for Jessica Soto, Talisman, and the other ones I've done. They're staying on the channel as well. My favourite tracks will be coming off because we're doing that well with Metal Guru. Metal Guru is coming back next month now. Yes, it is. I've got a few more episodes to film with that. And there's a few more things in the process which I'm working into as well, and it's good. People have been wanting to know why, where, what are you doing with music-wise and the radio show and stuff. Well, the radio show's not going ahead. As you all know, that the Rock Show TV's disbanded now. It's gone. I still have my YouTube account, my Ustream account open. But I don't know. I kind of do want to get back into the streaming side of stuff, but to bring something new and exciting for the show to do. Now, looked around a few websites to see what I could possibly get a show together, but at this very moment, I'm not interested in doing anything at the moment. But if you guys are wanting me to come back and do a show live on your camera, then let me know. I would love to do it. I'd love to get back into it. But at the moment, I'm taking a break because as I say, I'm not really going to be doing a lot of Queensville Google events for like a month or so. I promise there will be like in between the month I'll do it. But at the moment, I've been uptight with some work and whatever else has been going on. But apart from that, I'm very well. I'm very healthy, and I'm fine. Thanks for asking. And if you guys want to know where I am going to be on this thing, well, stay tuned. I'll keep you updated on what I'm doing at the moment. At the moment, things are on hold at the moment. Right, looking at my list this week. Yes, so we're doing all that stuff now. Okay. No, we don't want to see that. I've got a little message over here, by the way. I'm just going to be see. Right, this month on Queensville. Oh God, there's a lot of stuff to say. Before we just begin the Queen news. Oh my God. Now, as you can see in the background, Queen Forever has come out on vinyl now, and the box set. Gary Taylor, editing person of the world, did an unboxing of the video. The video was dreadful. Couldn't see a thing. I absolutely didn't like that, actually, because the unboxing was awful. If you weren't to spend 80 quid on, sorry, £100 on the box set, very kindly buy it. From my point of view, I really didn't like it. It looked like the box set was just really bad. But the 12-inch single that came out of that one, the etch disc, that was wonderful thing. But the way Gary described it wasn't very good. No, see, I could do better than that. It's like the Complete Works box set. But no, the Queen Forever, it's a bit pricey to buy. So this is what I think they should do for purposes of that. They should start refurbishing that DVD, or sorry, the album in a double album sleeve. So for example, right, here's Billy Connolly's album. They should have done it like that, really, like a double sleeve thing, right? They should have done a double sleeve of that. So they should have done, like, in a plastic sleeve, they should have just basically have made it a 2-album format with, you know, like that sort of thing, right, to make it that, okay. So why couldn't you bother to do that? It would have cost a lot less more money. It would have been £20 in the shops. It would have been all lovely and smooth and like nicely as well. Bonus traveling single should have been included with that as well. And it would have it should have saved a lot of money really for the company to do it. Whether EMI will do that, I don't know. But I do know that Horror Records version is better than ours. Yeah, and Gary's been very persuasive to try and get the UK, the American box set. And I have to agree that the American versions, I've always said before, they are the best ones. So I really would go with the American one. Don't go for the UK one. If you want to spend £100 on the UK one, go ahead, spend all your money with it. But to be honest with you, I'm not very happy with the release of it. I was disappointed with the box set. I really was. There was no booklet inside. It was just all the albums stuck together. They have wasted a product so well. So this is what I suggest, right, what Queen fans are doing. You know, you're going to hate me for it. You're all going to go, oh, well, why didn't you say it was better or not? No, I'll go for the standard edition of Queen Forever, which is just in the corner there, when Jessica Sutter was there. That's the one I go for. Deluxe edition. Don't go for the deluxe edition. There's been many people slated with it so much, and it's been absolutely horrible. Recent Queen things I have on download. I have got now the American version of Classic Queen on download, which is absolutely fabulous from Horror Records. I also have got Jewels as well, which is the Japanese one, the deluxe edition of Jewels, which has got the bonus track, I Was But Love You, on it. And I've also got I got a new download the other day, which was We'll Rock You from Rio, which Mark had on his vinyl collection. I've now got that on digital download, would you believe? Somebody on Cat Proxy this week has uploaded a 58 gig file, or is it 80 gig file, of Queen stuff, which is bootlegs, and it's all the stuff that you couldn't get anywhere. So the link will be on this page to check it out. Download it. It is bloody brilliant. The sound quality on that real one is, well, my point of view, it's not complete, but it's been edited out, which has been, you know, for the purposes of the rip. But that download I got, absolute genuine stuff on it, brilliant. Check it out. It was loaded this week on Cat Proxy. So 85 gigs of Queen stuff. Includes the Japanese versions, those 2001 issues, includes the artwork. Whoever did that, fucking good job. So well done for that anyway, good stuff. Right, let's get now to Queen Online. Yes, I'll put the camera on here. And my capture is working this week, would you believe it is? Here, I'm on camera. Right. So first of all, before we go to that, let's go to the news part first. Yes. First of all, we're going to talk about the Freddie Mercury birthday party, which is here in Montreux. It's not here in the UK, in Montreux this year. It is happening in September the 5th. And £75 for tickets to go to the thing. I really love this event every year. Every year in Switzerland, it is just pounding with people to go there and celebrate his life and legacy. And it's very good that the tickets are now £75. I mean, £75 is good. £95, I think it's for the euros, and $112 is that. Plus a voluntary donation to the American Phoenix Trust. The ticket includes entry, food, entertainment as well. Additional parties will be coming with Peter Freestone. He's arriving, yes he is. Greg Brooks is there. Justin Shirley Smith, who I'll get to in a minute. The theme dress code is keeping it fun, just like Freddie. Freddie did his 39th birthday party in Munich. We are going with the classic black and white theme. The next rule is just simple, just dress in the spirit of Freddie Mercury himself. Yeah, if Mark can never get there. Accommodation and travel. Yes, ticket holders will be responsible for all personal travel and accommodation costs. That means you've got to pay your own way there. Yeah, you've got to pay your own way to Switzerland. Ridiculous. They could, you know what they should have done? They should have basically got you a deal. All right, okay. Anyway, so it says the nearest airport is Geneva, which you've got to fly. Tickets, trains run regularly from Geneva to Montreux, just over an hour. This is an e-ticket event, electronic tickets, which is on your phones. Please print out a copy of a confirmation order by e-ticket to your aim, along with your address, order number. Tickets will be purchased at the venue. E-ticket is one person at Freddie Mercury's birthday party at the casino, Switzerland, where they recorded the album Innuendo. And it seems to be a good deal. I don't know if they're also including that to be with. I don't know whether that's also including going to the studios at Montreux. I mean, I know Montreux Studios is closed now, but I mean they did that. Last year. They did a Freddie Mercury Made in Heaven video last year for the Queen tour. I don't know whether that's included or not, but it would be nice if they included that as well as a bonus as to go into free to go and see that, because that was a great thing they did last year. It was brilliant to see his last ever vocals on the track Mother Love, which was absolutely still, to my recommendation, still shocking to hear that. It's just unbelievable. Right, next thing to talk about is Brian May's soundtrack. Yeah, Brian May's working on a new soundtrack for a new film. It's a new Kickstarter campaign, happened in this new one. It's called 51 Degrees North. The film is to obviously be involved with the Earth Day, which happened just a few weeks ago. And this is to be supported by Brian May. And it says that Queen's Brian May has won the show first to show support, as well comes from the Asteroid Day Foundation. So obviously with these asteroid and physics and all that business going on, which is cool. This is a very different kind of disaster now. No Bruce Willis will to save his life from Earth destruction. London, UK, 51 Degrees North, this new feature film supported by the Asteroid Day Foundation, Films United, and a 30-day Kickstarter campaign launched just last week. Will be able to do that, so you can go and support that if you want to go and pay £10 or whatever. Just go and get it done. As soon as I get more money for that, the film will premiere. The film is to be scheduled to coincide with Asteroid Day on June 30th, which will be held on the 107th anniversary of the Tunguska asteroid impact in Siberia, the largest strike to Earth in recent history. It's directed by Georgi Riches and stars an unknown cast. It looks like science fiction, and the soundtrack will be released by Brian May. There's one thing I want to say about Brian May, right, and this is confirmed. Brian May is not scheduled to release an album at all. His solo material is to be reissued again. Yes, it's his stuff. They are considering bringing out the Brixton Academy on DVD. That's a rumored report, but they are scheduled to bring that back out on DVD with bonus footage and all this palaver, because they are in the process of getting out another thing, which is Queen Live in Vienna, which looks unbelievably great. They put some clips in it on the YouTube channel on Queen Online's YouTube channel, has shown little bits and pieces of it. Now, it sounds actually pretty good, that one, so I think it'd be well worth bringing it out as a soundtrack as well as that for collectability issues. But as from EMI's point of view, or Virgin EMI, Brian's now sold all of his Duck productions over to EMI now, because it's all Universal, obviously, Virgin EMI. And they are thinking about reissuing his albums again to bring them out with bonus CDs and everything else in it, which would be great. It'd be great to see that with new line notes installed as well. That's to be scheduled to be coming out in this year. Don't know what date it's going to be, but that's been a unconfirmed report, but it has been said it's in the works at the moment. With regarding something else I'll talk about later as well, which is interesting. We'll do that now. I just want to quickly say Brian May is also involved in this new thing, which is called Common Decency. Now, if you go to Google, which I will go to now, and we'll just type in Common Decency. Is that it? Yeah, Common Decency. Brian May has launched Brian May has launched a campaign for the Common Decency thing, which you may have seen a couple of videos I posted about that on from Sky News. And from my point of view, this is an amazing thing what he's doing for this. Now, he's released a song called One Voice, which is a cover of Barry Manilow, and he's released that version now with Kerry Anderson on vocals, which I can't stand her. Hannah Jane Fox is the girl. Anyway, so Brian May's involvement in this is a Brian May one. If you go to Brian May, he's actually involved in this thing. If you were in London last Tuesday, when I posted that video on Tuesday, Brian May went down London, and he went. There you go. It says that apparently they are looking into. They're looking into getting into. Why is this not working for? This is not working. I don't know what's not working. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Common Decency, that's the website is launched anyway. If you're in London last week and you saw the parade that went down London, you should have been there. It was brilliant. He is demanding that the Commons and the Parliaments do work well on this. Now, I do want to say something else. That if you're into politics and Parliament and all that business, which I'm not really into it, but it's well worth watching. As from next week, BBC Parliament is going to be streaming, or you can get it live on Film on TV, which is a good site. BBC Parliament is going to be doing this possibly next week. I think they are. They're going to talk about this in Parliament this week or next week. And Brian has been scheduled to go down and talk to these guys and kick their asses and say, we need a vote. We need your votes. We need your votes in. I will support everything. I will do my best. I am a goddamn good rock guitarist. I'm sure I can get everything in Parliament ready for it. I back Foxes. I back Squirrels. I back the Foxes campaign, which he did great for that thing. And, you know, he should do it for himself. So if you're on BBC Parliament next week, watch it because he's there next week and it'll be really interesting. So I'll find out what dates they are as well next week on that. Right, more news coming up now. The next thing to talk about is the Brian May signed things. If I find it, 1 second. Let me just see here. News archive. Yeah, there was another thing on here which really got me as well. That Brian has been signing some stuff for Queen. I don't know where it is. Yeah, fan club Brian signed art auction. This is the auction he did. This is a Polish fan club who posted this on their website. Apparently, there was a lot of it was this thing on here which was very nice, and this went on eBay for a fortune. Yeah, it did. Now, so it says obviously I'm not going to read this bit here. Polish fan club art signed by Brian May. Yes, are you an old fan of Queen? Do you consider your thingies? This is your. Do you feel enthusiastic about helping animals? Brian does. This is your chance to become part of a lifetime. Take part in our unique non-profit fundraising auction. in which you can become a lucky one of this very special collector's item and rare piece. We are presenting the exquisite picture of Freddie Mercury and one of his beloved cats, and by the talented artist Arga Krisk, I think, from Old Vinyl Records Art. A picture of which brought up by May, called Fabulous and signed. The painting was signed in Kharkov in Moscow. I think that's where it was. Anyway, so obviously, if you want to buy it, you've got to go on to Old Vinyl Records Art, which is one of the things you've got to use. A person shall pay the amount of the winning auctioned on bank account or PayPal to the foundation, and 2 separate payments, and also an auction that shipment costs possible personal collection in Warsaw. Why the hell would somebody from the UK want to go to Warsaw just to go pick it up? What, shipping charges expensive in Warsaw? I think they are actually. Yep, and that is it for that part. I think that's the news this month. That's a lot of news been through this week. It's been good. Right, a few things now. Highlander fans. Highlander, if you have been recently updated with TV, and if you watch the TV, which I do, Dexter being a serial killer and Full House coming back, which I will get to later, Highlander has been on US TV and has been getting good ratings for it. Now, the way they did it I don't know how long it's been on for TV now, but Highlander has been getting a lot of reviews to come back and do a remake of the film. Now, they, the people who are involved in the original production are not involved in this new one. Now, they have said, the wiki has said all this information saying, it's been rumoured to be done, it's been development, it's been written by the script, it's been changed up many times and everything else going on. Well, the thing about it is they are going to film Highlander, but they're not going to do it like the original Highlander. This is, well, I hate the word prequels. I hate them. I hate prequels to bits. I fucking hate them. Horrible. And so Highlander is to be made as a film again, but not as the original film as it was written. It's a new version of it they've done. Now, I don't know whether this is happening in the future or is this happening in the past. It depends on how the script and how the things go ahead with it. Now, I think Screen Gems is involved in this. Sony Entertainment's involved. They bought the rights to the film. The music, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be an orchestral music thing. I mean, Matt McCain's not with us anymore. I think Lalo Schifrin should do the music, or it should be done by another great composer. It couldn't be Jerry Goldsmith, because Jerry Goldsmith also passed away. But somebody like Marco Beltrami, who did a brilliant job of that recent film he's done for Clowns, which if you've never seen Clown, watch it. Brilliant. Marco Beltrami is a great orchestrator. He's very dark, very intense. Or it should be done by let's see the guy's name who did Mark Shaman. Mark Shaman's pretty good as well. But it depends on how the schedule's going to go and how it's going to get done and if it's going to ever get up production. Now, obviously, Queen is not involved in this anymore. Well, obviously, Brian and Roger are not involved because they are doing their own things as well. They're going to concentrate on Twatface's bloody tour, which has been which I really didn't like at all. But you know, c'est la vie, you know, all that business going on. But anyway, that was in the process. But if you haven't ever seen the TV show of it, I do recommend to go and watch that TV show. The TV show is pretty good actually. The guy who they've got playing Colin McLeod in this TV show, he's absolutely brilliant. Great show indeed. So you get a chance to watch Highlander, the TV show. Watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The new version is very good indeed. Very good how they've done it. And that's pretty much all that as well. Right. As for Gary Taylor, yeah, go ahead and slag him off for his terrible editing and all these little trails of little 180 gram vinyls. You try to think, like, what are you doing that for? Why? I'm trying to make the video interesting. He's so nervous when he comes to camera. He says, yeah, I just want to make it all, yes, tidy and neat and everything else. Yes. He just has no clue how to edit a video. Gary, for the life of me, stop editing videos like that. You're not giving away a competition. You're giving something away of 180 gram vinyl. I want to make it more comedic. Why? 3D. And 3D effects again. Way. It's like Queen forever. Coming to the minds of me. Anyway. Now on to Queen product now. Haha, yes. This was found in a bag. My mum bought this many years ago. This is in this was a special edition that came out of Classic Rock magazine. And I've never shown this on camera. And if you haven't never seen it before, it was hiding actually where that balloon folder is because my Queen stuff's in there now. This is a special thing that came out of Classic Rock magazine. I want to quickly say, right, the front is amazing, but the only thing is, yeah, I'll get to that in a minute actually. But anyway, it had a great backside on it. It says, Queen, we are trying to squeeze the whole world onto vinyl. Brian May and Roger Taylor, the epic Queen 2 plus exclusive unseen Queen photos and free collector art cards. Okay, so you want to see these cards? Okay, let me just put my camera on to autofocus. I will show you what's inside here. I just love the front of this. This is so brilliant. It's embossed as well. It's all embossed. It's not a fake thing, you know. This is embossed. This is a Team Rock. They brought this out in last year. They brought it out in April. They brought it out actually, and this is maybe out of print now, which is kind of really a thing of it. So what have we got in this thing anyway? I love that. Yeah. Well, well. What kind of? There's supposed to be another one in there. Oh, there's two. Where was the other one? There's one missing out of here for some reason. I think it's in the book somewhere. Anyway, so you get these. Oh, that's double-sided. That's right. You get double-sided prints on here. Okay, the first one is this one from. It looks like it's from. I think this is from a rehearsal room. And Classic Rock did get permission to use these photographs, by the way. Obviously, I have no idea where that's from, that one. Okay. This was taken by Michael Putland. This one, you can tell straight away, this is from the inside of the Freddie Mercury box set, which is over there. As you can see. Yeah, the blue brown thing. Yep. Freddie Mercury box set straight away. Martin Goddard. I must tell you, this is not really the best quality I've ever seen on these ones. Anyway, moving on to another one, an outtake from the Top of the Pops session. Brian smiling there with his little cheesy grin. I'm going to go over. I don't know what Mercury's thinking of. I just want to stand there and just make myself pretty, I suppose. Yeah. And the other one, which I think the best one, which is not in the best condition, I should say, is this one, which is obviously upside down. Okay, so I don't call this being great prints. Okay, so for the print side of it, this is, from my point of view, it is not bad. It's not collectible, but it's all right. It's a very flimsy card, though. I mean, literally, right? Come on, I spend nearly about a £5 on. I mean, this is not on printed photographic paper. If you had got these in HD and better quality, it would have been better on photographic paper, like I had before. But no. So okay, right, that's out of the way. Now we get to the book. Now, right? Now, don't be fooled by what you see. Now, okay. So we've got high voltage rock and roll. Well, that's an AC/DC tagline. I've got no idea what that's for. Queen. Okay, we had a desire to create something extraordinary. Right. Okay. So, so where is the Queen bit then? Well, first of all, this is page thingy. There's Brian May there, looking really weird on it for some reason. So Queen is on page 48. Yeah, page 48. That means you've got to go all the way through this palaver of ridiculous trivial of shit. And then we get to page 48, which obviously That's where it starts. Their Royal Highness. Okay? So there's page 1. Which I have to say, these pictures have never been seen before, which is pretty nice to have for the collectability issue of it, okay? So there, alright. Page 2 is that one. So there's some more stuff there. Advertisement for UFO's new album, if you want to buy it, and Saxon's new album as well. So they put advertisements in there. They've got advertisement in here for Bad Company Reformed, and also we have here another photographic picture, which is on stage. Freddie was extraordinary, very charismatic, and it was such a contrast for his quietness beforehand. Written by Johnny Dew Matthews. Who the fuck is he? Whatever. This is an outtake shot from the Rainbow Theatre, which I did go to. We tried to film it before last year, but that's a really nice picture of him there. And then we've got a boring fucking band there, which is not Queen. Then we've got another thing there with old men, which is Monument Men. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be about. Then you've got another thing on Monument Men number 2. And then you've got some band here, which is Angel. Okay. But where's Queen gone? What the hell's all this about? Where's Queen? Where the fuck's all this shit? Oh yeah, we've got to go all the way there, right? Just to read on the other pages, Queen is not here. Look, is that it? No, it's not there. It ain't there. It's not. What the fuck? And that's it. So you're telling me that Queen is supposed to be in this booklet and it's not in here at all? Yeah. Nope. Allman Brothers. Nope. Nope. Foreigner. Nope. But okay. That's it. So you've wasted £5 on a book that's got 2 pictures of Queen in it, which is very, very, very awful. So Team Rock couldn't be bothered to put more pictures of Queen in, just to put 2 pieces of paper together with that in. Well, I'm sorry to say, but that is an absolute travesty of a joke. So somebody was either taking the piss or someone's having an April Fool's joke, because this magazine is shit anyway. It's crap for a start. Okay, don't even think about reading anything here, because everything is just totally fucked up so bad. Yeah, there's Queen there. There we are. That's on page 48. Okay, that's how it starts out, as that page there. I'm not interested in that picture. What we have got is a rare rehearsal version. This is, I don't know where this picture's from, but this is from another one here. Okay, we all know where the red one's from. Preordained, Rainbow Theatre. Okay. Another picture there. Just the same twaddle all the time. It's the same stuff all the time, man. Why put pictures in here of all this shit in here for some reason? And that's it. And that one, it goes to the other page after that as well. So that was a waste of time buying. Yeah. Classic Rock, stick up your fucking arse. You don't tell, you tell shit. And that was probably, I'll tell you who actually wrote that as well, which it hasn't here. Well, I'll tell you wherever the credits are. Are they in the front of it? Somewhere. Doesn't say where it was. In the back? Well, I've got no idea. I've got no idea. Anyway, so my point of view, that was a disappointment. That is just terrible. How the hell are you supposed to say that you were supposed to give? What does it say? Because I don't believe anything of this at all, because to be honest with you, this was an awful mistake. Before they built the issues of it, this is not bad. But, no. Classic Rock. Classic shit. Fucking horrible. Yeah, and believe me, That is worse. That I've seen worse than that, because 4 pages of Queen or 5 pages of Queen, and that's supposed to be the big Queen thing. Just stick to the Great Pretender and go stick to the Purple Edition as well. And I have had a request from somebody to unbox that Purple Edition as well. It's coming video. Right, last week on Queensville, I posted a video of Full House last week. It's gone absolutely crazy, this Full House business. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, Full House is a show which was started in 1987 by Jeff Franklin. It was one of the best shows ever on TV. I've got a little update to tell you now, which annoyed me last week. And I'm hoping I've still got this, because I hope I haven't deleted this, because somebody, and I think, right, my personal point of view, I really didn't like the way this was, because I was annoyed with it. And I can't find that link anywhere now. It looks like I've deleted it, so I'll have to find it. Yeah. Full House, if you go into google.com on Full House, if you go check it here, right? As I say, yes, we all know the cast is here, we know they're all coming back, but when we go down to The Guardian, this really annoyed me so much. This one, no, go back. This one was taking the piss. The Guardian, right, my point of view, I said before, the UK can't get the show at all, right? The Guardian went too far. They went too far. So you can all complain about this, because I think this is stupid. It says the Full House remake some things are best left alone. Right. Obviously, The Guardian has never seen the show before. They've never seen Full House. They don't know about Full House. They don't know a thing about it. Let me read to you this ridiculous thing who's written this. This is stupid, fucking annoying this is. Fucking annoying. The hit ABC show is revived by Netflix as Full House, but there's like a pair of zabas, whatever the fuck that means, pants, salvaged from an old sibling. Some things are best left off in the past. Obviously, they haven't got a clue. The Guardian doesn't give a shit about this show. Couldn't give a shit. This is what thingy. I'm not going to do that bit because you don't see the thing of it. Right, here is the bit which really annoyed me. The popularity of Full House during its run, during its run is beyond dispute. Created by Jeff Franklin, blah blah blah, nearly 3 times winner, blah blah blah. Okay. Full House was here. Full House was a clean-up hitter in the Miller Boyett lineup in the 80s and 90s. A stable that included Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, and a brazen Brady Bunch ripoff. Step by Step. Yeah, that was a flop anyway. Which together hold the making of TGIF lineup in that time anyway. The heavy production was corny. Those profoundly corny theme songs sound familiar. It doesn't. That's because they were written and performed by literally the same person. Right. So, the same person. Jesse Frederick is one of the best fucking singers in the world. Right. Yes, Bennett Salve wrote this, but Jesse Frederick wrote it and sung it as well. I don't know where the hell you're getting your situation from, Guardian. Wrong there. Thickies. Anyway. The mere fact that Full House exists in a post-Too-Many-Cooks world is the proof on the meta jokes on us. So that's why, but really why? Let's not get it twisted. Full House was kind of trash. How? What? 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 Let me just show it again. Let me show it again. Full House was kind of trash. I disagree. The Olsen twins, Candace, Jodie, John, Dave, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, gorgeous woman, the craziness, the funniness, the big house, the Lulu Bond. This is why this paper sucks bad. This paper really shitty. Anyway, going back to that story anyway, the details on pindering the story don't just crumble under scrutiny, but represent a full frontal assault on vertimisalute. Forget that. Oh, here we are. Forget that DJ is an 11-year-old fifth grader in the plot, in the pilots, meaning she was conceived when the possibility of some Danny was approximately 16. This is why this paper does not make any sense at all. I've never seen the show before. Anyway, going on. Oh, a distinguished touch of crediting Michelle, the youngest daughter played by the twins, due to child labour laws, as Mary Kate Ashley Olsen, so the audience would think it was a single actor. Well, that's wrong, but bullshit for a start, actually, because they were not actually written into the show until season 3. Yes, they were. Season 3 was when they were written in the show properly, and then it was sent to. In the first season, it was in the ending, because they weren't introduced until the second and third season. You got it wrong there, haha. Then it's got, let's have a look. 3 bedroom home in Lower Pacific Heights. Pacific Heights? So, we're in San Francisco. How can it be Pacific Heights? San Francisco! Hello! Stupid bastards. Seems a bridge too far for 20-something news journalists with 3 dependents, even pursuit of help of the other 2 breadwinners. A conic obsessive exterminator turned musician and a stand-up comedian. A cove obsessed exterminator turned musician and a stand-up prone to impressions of Popeye and a lawn sprinkler. What? What's a lawn sprinkler got to do with that? What? What? You don't understand the fucking show! Watch the show, you bastards! Ah! The realism at play makes the much dread friends loft seem cavernous. It's just what? Grown ass men. Oh. sorry. Grown ass men living all together. One gets married. Rears twin boys and raises twin boys. Rears? Anyway, let's have a look. So moving to the attic. That doesn't happen until like season 5. No, we're just born. Saying nothing of the 3 kids who managed the impressive feats of being broadly drawn up by obnoxious and completely irritable. Next up, Kimmy Gibbler, who comes in season 2, the worst sitcom sidekick of that era. How dare they say that? And that includes a dumb dog named Boner. That's wrong. It's never been that. You got that one for a start. Actually, the dog's name is called Comet. So how the Boner? Who the fuck's Boner? It's Comet, the dog. Come on, how you ever found the show? Was upgraded to a series regular. They get a dog named Comet. Right, okay, there we go. Comet Boner. Comet Boner. What the fuck's that supposed to be? Dumb dude named Boner. There's no such thing as Boner. Comet actually is the dog. Played by a Kenyan actor who starred in Air Bud, which improperly makes him the series' top grossing performer at the box office. What the fuck's that supposed to be? He was never in a film. He was in a few films, but it was in Full House of Day 2. Season 2. Of course, middle boy yet fair with signs of times and normally sitcoms, humour, racist sexism, class and feminism in America's living rooms, showing like All the Family, Jeffersons and Maud, which inspired documents. There's nothing wrong with programs like Full House on the surface. They would prefer the kiddie shows, from season 1, destined to be recalled fondly at the adults who grew up with them. But to revisit Full House today is an experienced series that hasn't aged well. Right, how the hell are you supposed to say that it hasn't aged well? Everybody in the whole world watches the show every day. Nick at Night got it on the air. ABC showed it many years ago. RTL4 via showed it. Sky One showed it until season 4, because season 5, that's when they couldn't have the rights back to it. It has got a potential to make it a series. The Guardian are absolutely so pathetic at making this up, because how it's supposed to be from Full House to making it from that to the last series anyway. How it's supposed to say that it is not going to be the charm as it is before? It is. Everybody's coming back. You know the revival. You know the series. You've never seen the show. You've never seen the show. Anyway, if a show like Cheers is one blanket passed down the family, a master cast with writing character and an atmosphere. It's like, this looks like this guy has written this because he's a fan of Cheers. That's what it is. So, to be honest with you, I really, really, really hate this. I don't like this at all. This guy is being a dick. Anyway, it just says, anyway, Full House, a revival will apparently wasn't, apparently once, which sure you don't need. No, we need it. Puts a fine point on our despite need to reconnect with even the most mundane totems of their past. Proof positive technology is making us lonelier. Complete amid this petimetry of creativity is Netflix, which has proven that its no nostalgic impulse is too banal to a green light. Right, okay. So we all know that the Guardian do not watch the show at all. They haven't got a clue what it's about. They just couldn't give a shit about it. Okay? So, from my point of view, right, if you've never seen Full House Guardian, watch Full House Guardian. Watch it from season 1. You are, from my point of view, every Full House fan who watches this video now is going to be screaming at me and going, them fucking arseholes haven't got a clue what they're talking about. The Guardian sucks. You've never seen the show. You've never seen it. You've probably seen it from season 1, when we had all those ones, but from season 5 to season 7 to season 8 to the final Full House, you've never seen the show. You're taking it from a Cheers point of view. So you don't like Full House. Straight down the line. So to end this point of Full House, it is in production. It's coming back. Fans are going to like this as well. I have also got an update as well. Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers are reissuing the DVDs again. Yes! It's coming out on Blu-ray, would you believe? And they've made the best policy ever as well. Do you remember these 2 episodes on the disc? Michelle Rides Again and Michelle Rides Again 2. Well, they have decided to scrap this one now and put the uncut version on the Blu-ray edition of the TV show. Oh, praise be the Lord! Thank you so much! So, Full House DVDs are getting reissued again, and the box set is coming out again, and the Blu-ray edition is coming out as well. They have confirmed this as well. So, that has made my weekend so fucking amazing. That is even cool. And I've dropped things on the floor as well. So, Full House fans, listen up carefully. You will be very pleased to know that it is in production. These are coming out again. Blu-ray edition's coming out, and that is that. That is cool. And to end Queensville this week. How can we possibly end that story on top of the other story? Right. Oh God, the way this has worked out so well this month. And just a little point of view from Queen's bit now. Right. If you remember a few months ago, went down to London to see Mark and Gemma, who are great Queen fans. Mark's a huge Queen fan anyway. His vinyl collection. I've been on Discogs this week. Very lucky to say I found a lot more Queen stuff that has been very interesting on Discogs. I haven't got time to show it now, but on the next one I'll come back. I'll show you the next one of it anyway on that time. Discogs has been going very well. So a lot more vinyls than there, and I really think that that it's just been it's going well. So good stuff. More Queens have come up this next month. That's it for this month on the Queensville this time. Thank you much for tuning in. Thank you for my rant and rave of Full House this time, which I really get off my chest. If you have any comments to say about Full House and that horrible comment about it. I'll leave a link in this video for you to read it as well. And you guys can go and slaughter as you want, and you can just go and tell the Guardian to go and fuck themselves. Because I seriously think the Guardian do not give a shit about the show. I can't understand why they don't give a shit about the show. They just say, oh yeah, we'll just slag off the show so much. How can you when fans, we fans love it. We love it. I watch it every day on my drive. I put my drive on and watch it. Don't get bored. This is brilliant. Videos this week on YouTube. Look out for BBC Parliament this week, as I say, for the Brian May, yes, in the Parliament this week. It's going to be really good, that actually. I don't know when the date's going to be for it, but I'll post it onto the video and let you guys know the updates as well. Stay tuned to the Facebook page on Queensville. We're getting more and more people interested. Go and like the page, and because I'm on there now. And keep tuned to Queensville next month, because next month's going to be very busy indeed. I know it was April Fool's Day on the 1st. I didn't come on April Fool's Day. Was it April Fool's Day? I was out April Fool's. Oh no, I think I was out April Fool's Day. I think I was. Oh, and by the way, if you guys got any requests of any videos we haven't filmed yet, we'd like you to request certain ones that we haven't filmed. So, for example, you'll be thinking, have you filmed that Queen, the box set of the complete works? Well, I'm very happy to say we may be getting back to that soon, because Chris's flat is complete now. We can go back and film that one very soon when we get a chance. And we've also had a few requests from people for us to go and film some more Queen collections again. I'll be very glad, very glad indeed, because we're going to actually refilm Chris's collection again. And we're going to try and spend a day doing that on the old laptop when I get the laptop fixed out as well. Oh yeah, and one more thing as well. If you guys have got Windows 8.1 and you're having issues with your sound cards, don't install the new Realtek audio driver. Because I've noticed yesterday, it was playing up my computer, it was slow as fuck. So I installed 275. Don't install 276. 276 doesn't work. So the driver doesn't work. I don't know why. It crashes your system for some reason. But I don't know if it's a bug or anything on it, but it's very weird indeed, and it's strange. As I say, more videos come next week on Queensville. There's going to be a lot more stuff to talk about. I'm going to have a good old nice week of the gym this week, so I'll be at the gym this week. Keep tuned to Queensville's page. More videos come next week. And I'll catch you in the next month of Queensville. Until then, see you later. Bye.